Chapter 2 is still all about solving equations and being able to solve for x. So if I'm looking at this equation, there's a couple of things that I have to remember to do. I have to remember to distribute here and here, and then I have to remember to distribute this positive 4 to here and here. Now remember, distributing is just a fancy word for multiplication. So 8 times x is 8x. 8 times a negative 2 is a negative 16. Minus 2 is going to equal, keep my 4x, positive 4 times a negative 4 is a negative 16 plus 4x. So now that I have distributed, I am able to combine my like terms and simplify and able to solve for x. So the only thing that can go over here are these constants. So I'm going to get 8x minus 18 is equal to, here's my 4x, here's a 4x. 4x plus 4x gives me 8x minus 16. Now, there's a couple of things that you can notice here. If I'm looking at this, I can see that it's clearly not the same thing on both sides. But I got to get one of my x's and my other x, I got to get them together. So it doesn't matter which one I move. I'm just going to subtract 8x from here and 8x from here. But when I do that, all of a sudden I'm looking and I'm like, ooh, 8x minus 8x, that's going to cancel out. And it's going to leave me with a negative 18 is equal to, but then the problem is they cancel out over there too. So now I have no x's, but I have negative 18 is equal to negative 16. So I'm a little stuck, so I'm going to be like, okay, have I done something wrong? So I'm going to go back, I'm going to double check my math. Four is 8, 6 is 18. Okay, so my math looks right. So now what does it mean when negative 18 is equal to negative 16? Well, is negative 18 ever going to be equal to negative 16? No. And is negative 16 ever going to be equal to negative 18? No. So no matter what number I use to substitute for x in, my two sides of the equation are never going to be equal to each other. So if they are not equal to each other, can't be done, not going to happen, then I say that the solution for x then is no solution, because there's not a single number in the whole wide world of numbers that I can put in place of x and make those two sides equal. So therefore, my solution would be no solution. Now I know that when you get down here, you're like, wait, what did I do wrong? It's okay, but always go back and just double check your math and make sure you didn't make a careless error.